Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to explain how this complete Telegram news bot works, starting from how we create a Telegram chatbot, how we get the required API keys and database, and finally, how this entire code functions internally. Even if you are a beginner, don't worry, I'll explain everything in a simple and clear way. First, let's talk about how we create Telegram bot itself. For this, open Telegram and search for the bot called BotFather. After searching the bot further, you have to click on that. This is the official bot provided by Telegram to manage other bots. Once you open it, you have to type slash start and then type slash new bot. It will ask you for a bot name and then a username. The username must end with the word bot. After this step, Telegram will generate a bot token for you. This is the token is extremely important because it acts like a password that allows our code to communicate with Telegram. In our code, we store this token inside a variable called bot token. Next, we need live news data. For that, we use News API. Open the website newsapi.org and create a free account. And once you log in, you'll receive an API key. This key allows us to fetch real time news headlines from different countries. In this project, we are using Indian news. We store this key in a variable called news API key inside our code. Now let's move to database part. We are using Firestore to store our details and usage data. Go to Firebase console, create a new project, and enable Firebase database. After that, go to project settings, open the service account section, and generate a new private key. Here, you have to enter any project name when entering this. So, you have to click on continue and then you have to create a project. Here you can find your projects and generate new private key. This will download a JSON file containing credentials. We copy that content and paste it into Firebase config object in the code. Using this configuration, we initialize Firebase and connect to the file store. So our bot can store and retrieve data in real time. Now let us understand the code structure itself. At the top of the file, we import all the required libraries. .env is used to manage environment variables. Telegraph is the framework that helps us build Telegram bots easily. Axios is used to make HTTP requests to News API, and Firebase Admin SDK allows our server to securely connect to Firestore. After importing everything, we define our bot token, API key, and Firebase configuration. Then we initialize Firebase using admin.initialize app and create a Firestore instance using admin.firestore. This database object will be used throughout the project to store and update user information. Next, we'll create the Telegram bot instance using the Telegraph class and pass the bot token to it. Once this is done, our bot is officially connected to Telegram and ready to receive commands. Now let's see what happens when an user sends a start command and someone types slash in the chat. The bot extracts the user's Telegram ID and stores it in the Firestore. It says the username, first name, total number of requests made by the user, and the time of the last news query. If the user already exists, the data is merged instead of overwritten. After storing this data, the bot sends a welcome message listing the available commands like slash news, slash data, my data, slash clear. So before all this, we have to run this in the terminal to make our bot running. Open Telegram and type node space dot the name of your file and .js. Sorry, here I got a mistake. Shapes. Yeah, see, the code is now running. So we have to go to Telegram and check the commands. See, I already used this. Okay. Click start. After clicking start, if it will ask you to select one command in these three. So I'll select news. By selecting this news command, it will give you the latest news. When the news is selected, it will fetch news. Then it makes an API call to News API using Axios. We request the top headlines from India and limit the response to 5 articles. Once the data is received, the bot formats each article by including the title, source name, publisher date, and the article URL. This formatted message is then sent back to the Telegram user. At the same time, the bot logs this request into separate Firestore collection called news logs and increments the total request field in the user document. This helps us track how many times each user has requested news and when they last used the bot. Now, let's look at the my data command. When the user types slash my data, the bot fetches the user document from the Firestore. If the user hasn't used the start command yet, the bot asks them to do so first. Otherwise, it displays the total number of news requests and the last time the user fetched news. This gives the user a clear idea of their activity inside the bot. The clear command is designed for privacy. When the user types slash clear, the bot deletes the user data from the user collection and also removes all the related logs from the news logs collection. After clearing everything, the bot confirms that the data has been deleted and asks the users to start again if they want to continue. Finally, we launch the bot using bot.launch, which starts listening for a message from Telegram. We also handle system shutdown signals so the bot stops safely when the server is closed. So this is how entire Telegram news chatbot works, from bot creation to API integration, database storage, and real-time command handling. This project is a great example of how APIs, cloud databases, and chatbots can work together in real-world applications. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.